Hello everyone, welcome back to FX Tweet. My name is Akash and today we're going to be taking a look at the top performing DeFi coins and do a TA on these coins and see if there is any opportunity for money to be made. So before we actually get into the details, please make sure to head on over to YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to stay updated with the hottest trends in the crypto market, please make sure to also click on this bell icon. You can give us a follow on Twitter at FXSCrypto, and if you enjoy the content that I put out, make sure to give me a follow as well at Mangeko with a 0 at the end. Right, so as you can see here, I'm on CoinGecko and I'm exploring the DeFi category. In this, I've sorted the list based on the 7-day performance of these DeFi coins. Right, and the first coin that we see here is DeFi Money or YFII. And then we have Compound's Comp token, and then we have Wrapped NXM, and then we have Yuan Finance. Personally, I want to take a look at YFII, Comp, and Wi-Fi, but let's see if NXM has something to offer. Right, so let's get into Wi-Fi. I was actually shorting this coin a few days ago and it turned out pretty good. Yeah, I think I shorted it somewhere around here and I booked profits around this level here. Hold up. Actually, I shorted this move. Hold up. Yep, when the price crashed here, I kind of felt like this was the top and the price was going to go lower. And I just opened a position around here, around 1,402, because I knew that the price was going to reverse, hit this level, and then come back down. That's what I expected. And I was kind of busy that day, so I forgot to post my stop loss, which was a blessing in disguise. Because overnight, the price, it was a weekend, right? There was a weekend manipulation. The price rallied 52% in a single 1 hour candlestick and then dropped a massive 31% in the next candle. And since after this, right, the price crashed a lot, and I think I made, so if you just look at it in from percentage terms, I shorted the coin for just 20% and made decent amount of money. And I kind of expected, I was waiting for the price to get rejected here at 1022 and then continue to go down all the way up to 977. But the price kind of recovered above this level, stayed above it for quite some time, which kind of made me lose interest in Wi-Fi. So I'm currently not shorting this coin, but one important level that you kind of have to keep in mind is the FVG that was formed here basically. Let me see if on a 4-hour time frame, yep. As you can see here, this FVG was pretty nasty. So you can expect Wi-Fi to continue going lower and head all the way down to 654. So basically drop another 50% from where it is right now. Yeah, so basically all these coins that rally quite a bit in a very short amount of time basically tend to reverse to the mean, and that's exactly what's happening. And as you can see here, right, since the rally started here on 15 June, right, 15 June the price rallied massively. And then it retraced more than 80% and then started rallying again. And ever since this retracement, Wi-Fi hasn't seen a decent retracement so far, right? As you can see here, it's only down 62% from this top here at 2,362, and looks like there's a lot more room to the downside. So now that I've seen this, I kind of feel like I should explore shorting this coin again on any run-ups. So yeah, that is basically DeFi. The next coin we're going to be taking a look at is Compound. Right, so interesting. Right, so Compound. So another thing that I have to mention is that recently I've started using these exponential moving averages, and these are basically 8, which is the orange, green is 34, and the red is 50. So these are the 3 exponential moving averages that I'm using, and I've set this to a daily time frame, right? So regardless of what time frame I am on, the moving averages will be calculated based on the daily time frame. Which kind of gives me, when I'm on a lower time frame, like 4 hour, and I'm looking at these moving averages from a high time frame perspective, it kind of gives me an idea as to what could happen, because these high time frame moving averages basically tend to act as support and resistance level, right? As you can see here, since its breakout above the 8-day exponential moving average on the June 21, the price, this, although there hasn't been a retest, it's been acting as a support level, right? And now that the price has kind of moved above the 34-day exponential moving average, it's kind of retesting it. There's a lot of struggle going on here. So you could witness a retracement down to the 8-day EMA, which is $44, roughly $45. So from the current position, this could be a 9% drop that you're looking at for Compound. But considering how things are going, not just for Doge, but a lot of altcoins, there's been a steady rally to the upside, and these minor retracements that you see here are kind of exhausting the selling pressure, and the buyers continue to keep pouring in their money, which led to this slow and steady but a boring rally that you see here, right? If you look at 19 June and the top level here, the Compound price has basically doubled from $26 to $56, more than doubled. So there is a chance. That said, right, the reason why I explained all of this is that there is a chance that the price could continue going higher, retest the 50-day EMA, and then think about retracing a lot deeper than these retracements that you see here, right? We could potentially add another EMA, which would be, say we add 100-day EMA and change the color to gray. Okay, my bad. So we can't use this because okay, so I'm gonna make this black on a 1-day time frame, and this will be the 100 EMA. And then we have the next one. Let's make it 200. Change the color to purple and change the time frame to 1 day. Right, so basically now you have your upside targets that you can pay attention to, right? So once we get a move above the 50-day moving average, you can consider the upside could be capped around $85, right? This is basically a crutch that you can use, but in the end, right, you still have to understand TA and at least the basics of TA, if not everything, right? But see now, as you can see here, if you, by a quick look, you can see that there has been a massive support level at 55.95, which was flipped into a resistance level as Compound dropped below it on 10th June. And now that the price is back again at this level, there is a retracement. There is a hesitation here that's happening. There is investors kind of booking profits, and there's investors that are willing to buy here, hoping that this resistance will be flipped and the price goes higher, right? So as you can see, the MRI is also printing a potential, it's basically printing a warning signal. If the price produces another daily up candle here, that would be a sell signal for Compound, right? So that is one thing that you have to keep in mind, right? This moving average is pretty interesting, but adding a little bit of TA to it is going to take you the next step, the extra mile, basically. So yeah, Compound, basically to sum it up, let me stop my rant. You can expect 10% retracement down to the 8-day EMA, which is $45. But honestly, I feel like we could see it retrace all the way down to 43. Not a lot of difference, but roughly 10 to 15% downswing is what you can expect from Comp in the coming days. Let's take a look at Wi-Fi. Right, as you can see here, the Wi-Fi has moved above the 8-day EMA, which is the orange line, and is successfully getting stopped by the 34-day EMA. As you can see here, not just 1, 2, 3, almost 3 candles were rejected by the 34-day EMA, and now we're getting a warning signal from the MRI indicator that if this continues, if the price goes produces another red candle, or not red, another up candle, there will be a sell signal. So let's take a look at it from a 4-hour time frame perspective. There is an FEG here extending from 5580 all the way up to 6390. So going forward, you can expect Wi-Fi to drop another 16% until it kind of stabilizes around a support level. And now, as you can see here, if you just draw a trend line here, you can see there has been an important support at 5390. Let me just show you. The price tries to move above it, rejected. Now we've established this is a resistance level. As the price breaks above it, it retests it, confirms it as a support level, and the price rallies 49% in just 8 hours, roughly 12 hours, right? So things are looking pretty good here for Wi-Fi, but the retracement seems kind of obvious here. 15% downswing seems likely for Yuan Finance. That said, a retracement followed by another impulsive move like this could easily push it to 8,525. Assuming we get a retracement down to this level, you are looking at another 53% upswing for Wi-Fi. So yeah, that pretty much concludes today's look on the top performing DeFi coins. If you enjoyed this, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.